You are set to start your date with winning, and you got a full stamina recharge. Yeah, go me. What's up, guys? It's Joel here from TheAppsShack, and I've got a nice little application for you today called Fantacy Hero. It is a free-to-download game published by Zhurosoft Inc. Now, this is not to be confused with High School Hero. I do believe they're made by the same company, and it has a very similar look to it, but this is sort of more the fantasy look, and hence it's called Fantasy Hero. So this is the home screen right here, and this is my character. Now, you have two different sorts of energy in this game. As you can see up the top here, I'm not sure if you can read that, but one says stamina, which is the red, and one says spirit, which is the blue. Now, the way that you sort of level up in this game is you don't have any one level, so you can't be like a level 50 or something like that. What you do is you go into quests here, and you can see one of these quests is learn to break the will of a fire shard. Alright, so if I do this quest, it's going to cost me 43 stamina. So I'm going to do that, and I'm getting mastery as I do that. As you can see, that little purple bar is filling up there, and my stamina is actually going down as I'm doing that. Another thing you can do is quests, but the difference between quests and training is that quests give you gold, and training actually give you points in a certain area. So you see these three areas up here. The top one is strength, the middle one is agility, and the bottom one is magic. Now, my character is actually sorry, I've lost the word. Majoring. That's the word I'm looking for. Majoring in magic. Now, these quests here are not giving me magic. This one will, these ones won't. So one thing that I'm not too fond of with this game is that you can't just do quests to major in one sort of specific category. You have to sort of do them all, because once I do all the magic quests, they'll actually disappear, and it'll only leave me with strength quests and agility quests. Now, that's okay, but it limits you from really majoring in one type of skill. So what you then are reliant on is to go to the homepage and go to the shops. Now, the shop is where you can buy all sorts of cool armor and different weapons. You can even buy pets. Now, each one of these will major in a different skill. So just while that's loading here, I'll talk about that a little. So see these ones here. Let's just scroll through these. That looks, pretty epic. Let's check that out. So down the bottom, it's giving me its stats just here. This one is majoring in strength. This one is majoring in magic, so that's the one that I'd buy for myself. And this one is majoring in agility. So you got to keep getting money from doing quests and or fighting in duels, and then you can buy cool armor and that sort of thing, and that's sort of where your stats start to get really big. Now, I've been playing this for quite a while on and off, and I haven't got above 5,000 in any of my stats yet. I've seen some players kicking around with upwards of 200,000 in a single stat. So basically the way that you fight is, it's very point and click, but it's still cool. So I'm looking for someone here who has lower stats than me. It's a bit low, but you go for the noobs. So this guy here, he's got lower stats in two of his skills than me. So I'm going to fight him. I've got a pretty good sort of chance of beating him. Now, I'm going to choose to attack him with magic because I was beating him mostly in that skill. So I'm going to go ahead and hit attack there, and I got victory. See, so I won $9,301, and I used 2,332 spirit. So I'm going to go ahead and attack him a couple more times. It's a bit low, but that seems to be what you do. So you can attack him 6 times, so that's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, after the 6th time, if you try again, you'll get this little message saying the High Council has caught you bullying such and such his name, and stop the fight. Fight someone else. So it stops you from bullying too much, and I won't be able to attack him for quite a while now. So you can see that used up some of my spirit, because instead of using stamina attacks, I used the spirit attacks, because, as I said, my character is majoring in magic attack. Now, this game recently had a really big overhaul. It didn't used to look anything like this. They really prettied it up and added quite a few features. There's now a dungeon where you can go and you can get all sorts of cool armors and stuff that you can only get in dungeons, because in the shop, there are a lot of cool armors, but they are crazy expensive. Now, I mean crazy. Like, when I say crazy, I mean like $90 billion. I mean, who has that kind of money? Sure, you get sort of $9,000 for a fight, but that's a lot of fights before you start, you know, getting upwards of $90 billion. So these dungeons are cool because you can actually join a clan and you can give a notice to your clan saying, you know, hey, I'm going to start this dungeon. Do you want to come and give me a hand? And they can come and join you, and you can unlock all sorts of cool stuff like this, and stuff that, as I said, you can't buy in the shop. Now, as most games do, it has an in-game currency, and they're gems. You can see up the top there, I have 164 gems. Now, you can buy these from the store, or you can earn them through little free things, like watching, oh, there's no videos here at the moment, but you can watch little videos and earn free gems. Basically, you just use them to buy upgrades and that sort of thing. You know, like, this is the way to do it. You know, free applications are the way to go, because people will download a free application a lot quicker than they'll download a paid one. And then once they get into the game and they get hooked on a game and addicted, they'll buy stuff in game. You know, I think personally, free applications are the way to go. Anyways, that's just my opinion. You can also date somebody. Now, what the point of that is, you go in here. I'm going to go to matchmaker because I don't know anybody who I actually want to date. I'm going to say find me a blind date. So I'm going to hit find. And it says you are set to start your date with winning, and you got a full stamina recharge. Yeah, go me. You also got 20 spirit for dating. Have fun and don't be out late. Okay, go me. So I got a full stamina recharge, and what I actually got from him, being my date, is these bonuses right here. He's giving me a +10 bonus to each stat. So good on you, winning. Yeah, appreciate that. So here, I'll be dating him for 4 hours. After I finish that date, I can actually come back and start a new one. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. There's a news feed, so when you get you know, attacked and that kind of stuff, it's going to come up here and you can see who attacked you. I'm going to go put my gold in the bank, so if somebody does attack me, then they're not going to get my gold. I'll deposit that and collect my interest. Yeah, ooh, 500,000 interest. Thank you very much. That will go towards that 90 billion that I'm saving up for. Alright guys, so that's about it. If you need to know anything else about this game, leave me a comment below and I'll try to get back to you. Alrighty, thanks a lot guys. Bye.